Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Paul. Offense getting set for first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Got room at the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. That's reeled in. It's Austin. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This is why quarterbacks always take care of their offensive line. This is why they feed them in the offseason, invite them to the house, buy them gifts, take care of the big boys, because they take care of you, and those numbers start to pile up.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They'll leave it with him. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. These two conferences have been tied together for years. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting...
The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Let's go!
They'll run it. It's Austin. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers to that.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably... West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football.
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple.
First down for this offense.
Here we go.
They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
They'll ride the hot hand. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Okay, ready?
This offense has a second down play.
Fire!
He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
On the double.
First down here for the offense.
Moves. Ready.
From the gun. Give on the inside. At the 35, he's got room. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Ready up.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Easy. Ready, go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jumped on top of the pile.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown at.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his big tight end. And the Mountaineers pick up the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play. First down to start the drive after the break.
Come on, set.
He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Hit as he throws. Got it in the middle. It's Ray. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
25.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Ready.
Offense gets set for second down.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Farmer. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. The Mountaineers get enough for the first down.
And I think we're going to see a lot more of this from this offense. Listen, you're backed up on your own end. You got the lead. More importantly, you want to continue to run the clock, get first downs, be the physical team right here. The ground game, I imagine, is going to be a big part of their playbook moving forward.
The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. First down. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Ray. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on.
Okay, ready.
And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll try the run. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Set.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Ready, ready.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Pound 55 weak. Go.
The hand to the running back. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, West Virginia.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Ready up.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Ready.
The quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
PlayStation